Understandable.
Okay.
I forgot there was a weapon in this game.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn. Hopefully, real finale, beginning this week. Cause, yeah, last time was, a little weird. A little weird onto that. We never actually got to our stream at all, proper onto that, because we could spend the entire time in the inventory on that, only for stream to crash at the last possible moment.
Well, apparently it's okay that I missed last time then, because apparently I didn't miss literally anything.
So basically, I didn't have a whole lot of time, but I tried to get everybody pretty much back on board to where we had them at the end of it. I still need to go through a few stat items and award out some EXP, but I've gotten like 90% of it back to what it was on that overall. So we're just gonna go for the last few. Now, I am a little confused by the green number by their HP. I know green normally means that they're maxed out, but like every character seems to have that. I'm assuming that's not actually the case for HP onto that, like for giving them the Seraph robe.
For HP, no, they should all have the same HP max. That's usually how Fire Emblem does it.
So I think, who do we give this HP max to, do we think?
HP max.
The HP max for playable characters is 65.
Okay. Because I think it needs to go to a frontline unit, methinks. I'm just thinking of who has died, like, the most consistently. Like, maybe Jill. Jill could be yeah, I think Jill could be a little bulkier, so we could give it to her on that.
Okay, that time Discord didn't like the stream and reset it. Radiant Dawn can sense what's going on, and it's like, oh, time to give all the technical difficulties.
Yes, to be fair, yes, one of Titania's weapons is named Woman onto that.
Woman.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what we actually named them onto that, so I just came up with names on the fly for that. So, yeah.
And I named a weapon for her just called Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
It's just
Smith
called
and
Smith.
Crash.
It's just called Smith.
Alright, let's see. Next one. Energy. What was the energy drop again? Strength up by 2. Okay, so let's see. Who could actually use strength up?
Could give it to Jill again if you wanted to bring her over 30.
Seeing what are our other...
Because it seems like a good chunk of other people have max strength.
Yeah, even Nephenine is still pretty up there onto it, so yeah. Give her energy drops.
Alright, Jill, take these drugs. Right now.
I'm related, but the mac and cheese stuff for Epic Universe has become really popular now. Look at this line.
From what land is the mac and cheese?
Dragons.
Dragons? Okay.
Mac and cheese cones.
Nah, Ike totally needs magic.
Sonicy is maxed out. Is Soren maxed out? Yep. So I guess we give that to Micaiah, yeah.
Alright, Micaiah, here's some spirit dust.
Of questionable variety.
That one just sounds like a drug, even the name.
Speed. If I remember right, I think we either gave this to Soren or Sonicy on that, one of the two.
The speed?
Yeah.
What's Soren's speed at? 30 or 26? It might be good to maybe even, well, because you got 2 of them.
Yeah, maybe split them between them.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, yeah, you could put one of them above 30, but I think having both of them near 30 would be enough.
Yeah.
Because it should at least stop them from getting doubled by most people. How's everyone's day been? It's been alright, Roxas.
Been alright. On to that. A little tired, but hanging in there. Alright, so now for luck. Let's see. Who could use some more luck?
Looks like Soren. Maybe?
It's pretty low onto that.
Or Boyd. Boyd's actually more likely to be in the front line, so giving him more luck might help him avoid crits.
Yeah, because luck is also on getting criticals as well on that, right?
If it's like the other one. Yeah, I'd probably give him the luck.
Got 4 of these, so we got room for that.
And yes, chance of landing a crit is affected by luck. So yes, we definitely want him to have luck.
Alright, I'll do 2... Avoid, that. That. Okay. Yeah, he's...
I think Stefan had lowish.
Yeah,
luck
Stefan
too.
had a low on it, especially as a sword, as a true blade. Yeah, get him.
You are the sword guy. Why do you have bad luck? Alright, that should help a little bit.
Okay.
And now next is defense.
Yeah. So who's lacking on defense for our frontliners? Jill's is actually a little low.
Yeah, especially compared to Hars, and she's gonna be like right up there with him. So it might, it might be good to give, yeah. We need Jill and Har to basically be our frontline tanks that just sit there and stare at the enemy and kill them.
And make them all die.
We don't need a royal, we have a Har.
Alright.
How long is this map gonna be? Well, the finale in general is going to probably be at least 2 streams, because it's pretty long. But the first couple ones we should be able to, in theory, get through.
Resistance!
I need to get the guide out. Even if I sort of know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Sophie said endgame 2 shouldn't be too long. So as long as endgame 1 doesn't take like whole stream, we should be able to do 2 of them.
Honestly, for bringing all our best guys, we shouldn't have that much of an issue, especially since we're on easy.
I forget. Who do we give boots to last time?
Oh.
On that.
We gave it to Har.
We gave it to Har. Yeah, that's right.
Har is there to go kill thing. Look at that movement! 11!
11 goddamn movement.
This man is moving!
Moving.
I'm imagining we put the boots on his wyvern's claws.
Yeah, it just has a pair of boots on the claws.
And then 2 build on that. Probably to one of our mages.
I think you gave one of them to Soren last time.
It might, yeah, it'd probably be good to give it to Soren.
Yeah.
He's a little boy.
Any other items we can...
Looks like it's mostly promotion items and why. Har can get to Denny's in 1 turn. It's true. We send Har to get our fast food. We're like, Har, go pick up the food.
Give Jill another hand axe.
Give Jill axe.
Jack, give me names for Jill's axe.
Another pink from work, my god!
The Jillening. I don't know. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Okay.
Or Jill time. It's Jill time.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Did it
Jill
fit?
sandwich.
Jill sandwich, yes! Yes!
Amazing.
Alright. I will say the answer in chat was a pretty good name too.
If we forge another one, then maybe it's that.
The answer is a pretty good name. What we need a solution. I have the answer. Jill smash. Oh, I didn't even notice Nif.
Neef.
Nif.
Yeah, I'm gonna get at him with my knife.
Gonna give him a Nif. I can't believe it just barely fit. That's incredible.
Okay. I am actually going to get rid of that hand axe and give you a concoction so that you can say hello, girl.
Every game developer, when they add the ability for people to name their stuff, and they just know that it's going to be used for memes.
The occasional one.
I don't think there's too much else we can really give Seven.
Have we named a weapon chair, like just chair? No.
No.
But we don't really
Small
need
joke.
to forge anymore, but if we were forging more, we would definitely look for suggestions like
Yeah.
that. Because being able to call one like steel chair just so you can make the obviously meme, and ours coming in with the steel chair!
And then of course, oh, did we give Void his Vermist axe?
Oh, right, we need to do that. Okay.
We're not bringing Mist to endgame. We gotta have some piece of her with us.
Shop, forge. There we go.
The power invested in me, we shall give Mist.
Or hit.
It is good. 90 hit, nice.
It's good. Good. Hit is good.
I named the pro tag for my P3R playthrough Toast McSkippy. Nice. Who's getting this axe? It's Boyd.
Boyd.
Or Mist!
Anytime I
It'd be
play
real
it.
unfortunate when he hucks that and misses and then gets killed.
Oof.
You're saying, Sophie?
It's like I feel like Boyd has just did something real stupid. But
What happened to Mist? She just couldn't make it to the end.
Yeah.
Fell off.
Like,
She
if
just
you've
fell
been
off,
seeing this
unfortunately.
playthrough, I feel like it should be pretty obvious what happened to Mist.
Mist unfortunately just did not get her horse fast enough. So we could not make her ready for endgame.
and Alencia is a literal flying horse.
Yeah, Lincia is unfortunately just better.
Oh, girl, you need some better weapon. you need a good silver.
Mia's just
Anya.
waiting. It's like I haven't gotten my weapon yet.
It's okay. He'll get to me eventually. All right. So do we want to name this one the answer that was
Yeah,
recommended
I
earlier?
think we go with that.
There we go. This is the answer that we have come to.
Little card. More hit.
More hit.
100 hit.
You will hit. I
will
mean, it
never
is
miss
the
with
answer.
this.
That means it should hit.
Yeah.
Thud.
There we go.
It's okay. He'll figure it out eventually. It's okay. I feel that every time I'm trying to enter stuff on console games, and I'm like, oh shit, what button is what?
How do I go
What
back?
does this button do?
I'm like,
That's been messing me a lot with playing the Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster, is that my brain keeps mixing up X and Y, so every time I keep going to click it, it's just like, that's not opening what I expected to do. God damn it, I have it mixed up again.
Alright. What can we fit you with your bow? Very far. Yeah. Alright, Void is good on that.
Boy, it is good, but that was Rolf.
Hey, we'll do that. I guess, just stack up, with some backup, got Command and Physic, just in case.
The classic.
Okay. Then, after this, the last thing we have, really is to award our bonus EXP at that point.
Which shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, so, I did award a lot of it, beforehand. I think we just made maybe a few extra eyes for the last, bit of EXP that we got on that. So, let's see. Kaya could use it. Elf is getting there. Dragon. Heart is largely set. I'll give Steph 2 more levels on that.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
There we go. That should.
Void to a level. Ooh,
You get one.
that should,
Hey, you got another
that
luck.
Put him on good stats for that. Anya. Yeah, you're fine. Cynthia is good. Me is good.
Maybe give a level to Rolf.
Give one more to Ralph. We will get to more to Lifelock when we get to more of Lifelock on it.
Radiant Dawn, you've been here for 6 months!
Yeah, we're just trying to get Radiant Dawn out because scheduling's been a little
Yeah. And also,
difficult.
we're literally right at the end of the game, so... on to
Yeah,
that.
so he'll get back to Lifelock soon enough. Don't you worry. You can watch him suffer plenty.
What if I say my Thursdays was free, but then work's like, you're getting another night shift?
That's unfortunately been a lot of what's been happening here and there. Oh my god, they got strength!
That
Crazy.
means no Venom. Okay, so
Just make Jill into even more of a badass.
yeah, 2 more levels on Jill. Boom. Okay. So, Sophie, for our last 2 dragons, onto that, which one do you think we should dump EXP into on that, you think?
Curse Naga would be the one that we use combat wise. Ina is more so here for her dragon boosting abilities.
You could just max level him.
Technically, he's better leveled up so he can have more random stats, but that's funny as heck.
Just
do it.
I swear to. Do we want?
Let's
Do we
save
want-
state before we try that.
Just save state, see what happens, and see if we decide we want to
Just to
do it.
confirm 100% everyone's ready for endgame before we do this stupid, silly little thingy.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Oh no. Yune's like, I may have given
Man, those nano
Naga
machines are
or
working
snackable.
great in my body right now. Like, holy shit.
So we may have given Kurd Naga a lot of drugs.
I hate
Oh.
violence, also Curse Naga. Look at all this buff.
I hate violence.
Has so much protein supplements.
Yeah, it has the biggest muscles on the
just
entire
P5,
squad.
This is just P5 protein, the mid-max.
This is gonna make a later chapter very awkward.
We're gonna see what his stat spread is by the end of this first before I commit to it. I did say stream before it just to make sure.
Look at that HP.
Oh, Raxus, no, he is not beating out Har onto that 100% no.
You just got
He
him.
actually maxed out most of his stats from that.
Good God.
and this isn't even what his bonuses would turn into when he transforms.
Okay,
I mean, there's a part of me that's like, we might be worth keeping.
I think let's keep it on that.
Ina's like, my lord, why are you so buff?
my lord, where did all these muscles come from?
I don't know how much health Soph is gonna be in an attack stat point, but sure.
You could
Maybe
probably
boost
you
Ina a bit, just so she can survive a bit.
Yeah, you could also probably give maybe even another level or 2 to Micaiah too.
Give her like 4 levels on that. Her EXP fresh load is pretty low on that, so.
Basically, just boosting anyone that may be can get a bit squishy by endgame.
He does have 60 HP onto that, so that definitely does help.
If you need to, you can still bonus EXP while you're in endgame, so you can always save some if needed.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're pretty good, so, just doing a last, item check on everybody.
Look at all these axes.
All these axes. And 1 bow.
And then Pelix walks out, yes, I'm going to endgame. Where did everybody go?
Okay, yep. I think everybody's ready to go at this point.
Alrighty, boys.
Alright, save state. Boom. Okay. Make another save.
It's It's time, boys.
Let's actually play this video game.
Okay.
I love Stat Spread Simulator.
One more thing.
Uh,
You're Heron.
Yeah, which was the one we that was
Racin's the one we had since the beginning.
racist.
Yeah, I'd
So-
say Racing feels like would be the one we'd be picking.
And I hope Racing, you're gonna be shoved with so much olive grass right now.
Just
We need you to transform. Quick, the grass.
Is the goddess here? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo. Hmm?
So, you were companion to the very first Empress Altina.
Suddenly voice
You
acting.
have chosen to speak with me.
Also, yeah, this
You
is
would
important.
trust in the word of a stranger.
Yes, I can see inside you. I know you cannot speak
I can
lies.
see inside you.
I do you did.
Is it
Yeah.
possible? Do you share some aspect of my power?
I do, as did my mother. Generation after generation, each apostle has been blessed to hear the voice of the goddess. We know of impending disasters, how crops will fare. All
What
of
about the
these
Trump
things will
population on there?
Do you know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I had no idea.
Please, look at this.
That mark.
All of the apostles have borne this brand.
It means I'm
It is our
special.
greatest secret. The senators must never know. Because of this brand, I thought that I had been born of some great sin. It plagued me always. Guilt tore at me every day as I hid my mark from my people, deceiving them constantly about my true nature.
Oh, child.
What are you talking about? This voice acting is top tier.
There's a reason.
I've seen worse. We have heard much worse in this
Yeah.
game alone.
Yeah.
We have heard much worse.
There is a reason that the voice acting got significantly better with Awakening onto
I
that.
will reveal to the world that I am one of the branded. They must see there is no shame in who I am.
No, you mustn't. You don't understand
No,
the
you
danger
mustn't.
you'll
No.
be placing yourself in.
Oh,
He sounds
I do.
only
The
vaguely
senators will do their utmost to
interested.
rally the people against me, as they did when I freed the Lagoos from slavery. But I will not be deterred. If I am to lead this nation, I cannot allow it to be corrupted by prejudice and hatred.
But I heard the dial-up in her noise. I can't allow this to be governed by prejudice and hatred. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, yeah.
literally checks notes.
Resemble Altina's.
I will stand before my people and proudly proclaim the
Well,
truth.
clearly that didn't go according to plan.
And then I will guide them to a just and honest future. This is my promise to you.
Thank you. Your strength of will, the truth that guides your life. You have shown me the way back to myself. I shall return to Goldoa and tell my friends of you and your actions. I will tell them that Laguz and Bjork may once again live together in peace. I will tell them that there is hope.
That there is hope.
Thank you, Father of my mothers. I strive to be worthy of the gift of life you have granted me.
Looks at the current time. Something happened.
You were standing there staring at the ceiling for a good solid like 3-4 minutes.
Gold! I
Look
guess
at
we-
all of our gold!
Guess
This motherfucker is
who we
still
can
alive.
finally put down now.
Oh, yeah.
Your design is too immemorable to be alive this long into the game.
Exactly.
You're the very embodiment of corruption.
I've killed people with more memorable designs than you half this game's length ago in other games.
Also, obligatory add-on localization that Makai is pursuing to end the Blood Pact.
That should be obvious.
I'm trying to remember.
It's been a while.
I'm trying to remember because it has been a bit. The Blood Pact, that was only a thing for the translation, right? Onto that, or was that in the Japanese?
It was It was basically in both. The issue is only in English does Micaiah actually actively try to find a way to destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah, she was saying that it just doesn't have as much going on in the Japanese version. They just mention it once and kind of move on.
Basic cultural difference in how you handle Micaiah, but also it was weird because the Blood Pact just kind of fades away in Japanese.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that, babe.
Damn!
The child! Yes, let's make her.
Let's say the child is attractive. That won't age badly. Thankfully, we're murdering him.
Thank goodness.
You were supposed to just be faces. How dare you try to ruin our plans?
How dare you do something with your position of power?
Yeah, you're not supposed to actually do something. You're supposed to just sit there and look pretty.
You're gonna kill the apostle again.
Alright, he's admitted.
It's like I was like-
Launch the magic nukes.
Meteor
I-
go
I love him just being like, well, I suppose I'll just say, yeah, I was totally the one behind everything. He'll be turned to stone.
Why can you even choose units at this point on that?
But technically, if you want to not deploy anyone.
I guess.
Like, if there are some, like,
if you wanted to do an
people-
Ike solo run.
Essentially, like, people, like, if you don't want to bring Kurth, Naga, or Ina, who would kind of be squishy, you're allowed to just take them off. Including, I don't have to check, is Soph, like, mandatory to just be put on site?
Yeah, Soph is a mandatory unit, I think.
Okay,
so.
I'm sorry, Soph, you're here to just stand around. And be our stealer for things.
Like, heart,
Alright.
demonstrate this man.
Let me see. I will put down the map and the reinforcement patterns, which may be different since we're on easier mode, but it's good to just have just in case. The double bow is something that we can get once we kill that specific enemy, so that's going to be good for Rolf. And everything else is concoction, Patreon, the tome. That's all around the boss. But yeah, aside from that, this should go smoothly because we literally have everyone that is strong here. Woman!
Woman!
Whammon.
It's all these knights, we have to kill them. Anyway, now that we're all tucked in, I'm gonna rectify my mistakes and check on my laundry.
Do
As
it.
one must do in life.
Ow. You poked me a little too hard.
And now you died.
Bonk.
Bonk. Ow. Well, that is gonna hurt.
Bonk.
Fine.
My lord, take this. It will allow you to destroy these nerds. Ah!
Ah!
Don't worry, they're a bunch of golden zombies, so you have to have no morality over this issue.
Ooh, nice. He just shot that man in the eye!
Good. Kill him quickly.
Thorin, go kill again.
Ew.
Yay!
Yeah, asking real quick, is stream okay? I saw a little bit of a dip right there.
I did
Yeah, it
see
was
a bit of a
lagging
hiccup
on
on my
mine
end
for a bit,
I wasn't
but
sure
it
about the
seems like
stream
it's-
grader.
Looks like it went back green, so I think we're good.
Yeah, it was lagging a bit there, but it seems like it's stabilized again. Go, Dragon Prince. Murder everyone.
As is your duty.
You missed. You
Fired
missed.
and then I missed.
You'll regret missing Titania.
Next.
Ow. Fuck you. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Next.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
When Daphne was taking a little more damage than I thought she would, I was like, oh no.
It's fine.
It's fine. As long as they have 1 HP, it doesn't matter. Ike, we're dying out here, but are you dead?
If you have enough energy to give me lift, then clearly you ain't dead yet, are you?
If you're giving me shit, you clearly ain't dead! Anyway, Jill. Murder this man. Ow. You're supposed to dodge that. It had a 21% chance, Jill.
Ike, go forward.
Ike smash! Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there we go.
When you see the Aether button activate. Oh, he got more strength than defense. Oh no.
More power.
More power. Oh my god! I forgot what the animation for that was. That man is beyond dead.
Eviscerated.
His soul got eviscerated out of his body.
I just have a bit to get some Panda Express. Did I miss anything? No, nothing too important. We're
too
just
much
going
yet.
through the chapter. I don't know how you dodged a giant ball of fire, but you did it.
By God, you did it.
If we've learned anything from D&D, you can just duck under the flames, I guess.
Dibbidi-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine every time they die, it's just like. Deatomized? Yeah, no, that's what happened to that guy that Sonic attacked. He had just enough time to regret his life choices before he just died.
Bonk.
You did not need to Astra him, that poor man. She's just. It is time for the woman. There we go.
Yummy health back.
Yeah. Titania like, I seem to have noticed that I'm not at full health. Let me correct that.
See, not enough people are dying on my hand today. Like, we need to fix that.
Ow! You hit me in the throat. Oh, boop.
Boop. Boop.
Boop.
Womp womp.
Oh. I'd now like to imagine all these units make bets beforehand on who will get the most kills. Probably. Titania's like, bet I'll kill more than you, Ike, and he's like, oh, you want to bet?
Nah,
Back, how we doing?
So far
We're doing good.
pretty alright.
Yay.
Come.
Oh my
This is
god!
That was real scary.
I'm alive!
Goddamn news. Someone's like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
This is also the start of having a lot of unique boss conversations, though in terms of who we have right now.
I just got healed! Oh my god!
Hexel
I don't know how you dodged that, but oh, sorry.
Hexel has unique conversations for Jill, Har, Rayson, Soniki, Micaiah, and Ike for our group, similar to Lacan, but there's also additional dialogue for if you have Nathal, Tibog, Nysela, the other herons, of course, Sigurd, Tanith, and weirdly enough, Astrid, even though I know she's basically from the Empire.
Alright, so I'm right next to the heron, I can kill them! Wait, it's player phase! Oh no!
Ah, shit.
Which, if you somehow trained Astrid to be able to go to endgame, and you have her engage with Lekon, this is how you learn that Lekon was her previous arranged marriage. She dodged a bullet on that one.
A hell of a
Yeah?
lot. More like a freaking sniper rifle shell.
It's the unfortunate explanation.
Yeah, only because their stats are so mad.
Yeah.
It is the unfortunate implication as to why she heads up with Makalov shit so much, because he's technically better than anything of that senator. Even at least for this playthrough, she breaks up with him. I swear.
When the bar is that low, your life is just depressing.
Yeah. Behold, flames.
Dear Flynn.
I think there's also stuff in the game's files that implied at some point Hexel was planned to be spareable, but that never came to fruition. I guess by technicality, he didn't technically do anything wrong. Well, actually, no. I guess by technicality, he is not as barbaric and malicious, but he basically is a accomplice to what the senators were doing. And if you bring I swear to God, I keep forgetting their names. Rainus, if you brought him as your heron, you find out he was the master that he interacted with when he was locked up in his tower. So there's just very mixed emotions there.
I bet the senator feels real dumb right now when he was like, "You're all gonna turn to stone," and he sees his entire army just getting eviscerated.
Har has a pretty sick boss combo with him. Though actually a lot of people have pretty good boss combos.
Anyway, sir.
Sir.
I just have to check if there are any hidden. I don't think there's anything that says that there are hidden map stuff here.
Please die.
Yeah, we're playing through this chapter pretty quick.
With technically the rose, you can make endgame as easy or as hard as you want. And we are using our well-trained and earned battalion. I did bad things, I know.
That was a
Nice crit, nerd.
I hate to break you, 0 times 2 is still 0.
I literally just imagine Tavon
Can
being
we-
like, nice crit, loser.
Can we see if we can get a unique combo before we finish him off? We'll
yeah, I mean,
I don't think
we're
we have
gonna-
anyone nearby.
We're gonna be able to finish him next round on that, so.
He doesn't somehow heal, but yeah. Oh! How dare you!
I got a panacea. That's nice, Joe.
Chris Naga, how you feeling? I'm just happy to be here.
I'll finish him off with Soren on that.
Soren doesn't get unique combo with him. Okay.
Ripperino.
Ouch! I don't know. Doesn't even have one less talk with Soniki, the girl he raised, but oh well.
Give nothing. Good day, sir.
Oh yeah, there's also the chest behind Lekin, so be careful as to not kill all the enemies before him. What does that chest have?
Well, I don't even have a chest key or anything, so I can't open it.
We have a soft.
Oh, self-scan.
Look at what would even be worse in an endgame chapter?
What I'm checking. The chest has a staff called Matrona. Completely replenishes the HP of a selected allied unit alongside shifting his or her biorhythm to the best position. It bestows a bonus 5+ defense user to allow him to restore 20 HP and their status effect at the start of every turn. So, I'm guessing if they get silenced, they don't have the issue of like, oh, I just heal immediately. I think the only downside is Matrona is an SS staff, so put it on someone who can use it. Thank you, Ina.
Yeah, welcome. Kill.
Cal.
Blood Tide. That was a blood tide, alright.
So much blood. Goddamn blood.
Holy fuck! Is R gonna get the... Okay, no, not yet.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a turn so we can grab that.
I think Ike also has a cool... Actually, I can... Okay, never mind.
Jill, heal.
Yeah. Oh, take
A little too bulky.
There you go.
Astra, baby.
Ah,
Good job,
double
Stefan.
bow.
this is mine
You're
now.
welcome.
That is going for Rolf.
Ralph, I have a new toy for you.
Wait, you're supposed to be
Yeah.
silenced. Hold on.
Wrong. That.
Then he exploded.
And then they just have to sit and watch as Soren gets stamped.
I mean,
Oh, no.
granted, silence in RPGs and well as Fire Emblem is just usually you can't use magic during that time on that. That's usually what silence means.
Which, you know, unless most of your good units are mages, it doesn't usually mean anything.
Unfortunately, because of how Radiant Dawn system is, mages aren't that good, that really good. So usually, you only really train Soren as your mage.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he does that.
well, he made
Oh,
this
yeah.
easier. He was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, hard there.
Oh no, not hard.
You think you can run away?
Alright, there you go. Yay!
Hooray.
I do really imagine that low. Like the clip I have playing in my head is the one like Party Crashers clip, but just the I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think after a while he will also teleport to the other pillar.
What
Oh.
a jerk.
We can wait.
Yeah.
We'll get. He'll come. He'll come eventually.
Good job, Jill.
Yeah, Squidward. I gotta get out of here.
So I think the strategy is he warps where the reinforcements will tend to spawn. So the joke is to like don't kill Lekon and Lekon so you can get more experience.
I just like. I'll wait.
Do-do-do.
Like walking into the final dungeons being like, you know, we could probably still do some farming. There's always time for farming.
There's always time to farm.
It's like we could go on to the next floor right there. The entrance is right there. No.
Let's hear him out.
Like this is a personal thing. I gotta murder this man multiple times. All right, where you going? Where you going, bitch? Over there.
And there we go.
Kill.
Not the check notes. Mages.
Not the mages. Ow. Alright, healed health, that means you can't go.
Oh.
Not being personnel.
Boyd, crush his balls, please.
Ow.
Oh my god. He really did.
What would you expect? And then I was just like, I don't even need to hit another thing.
Bailiff, crush his ball. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he actually did.
Alright, let's see. How stupid are his stats now? Oh my fucking
Oh my god!
Murder.
Let's... He doesn't have any unique combo with Lycan, so let's just have him murder a random nuke.
I can probably get hard to kill him this turn though on that.
I could at least go and find the unique boss combos
Yeah.
for this one. Also, to keep up with the joke, every boss in Endgame does have a combo with Oliver, which basically boils down to, why the hell are you here?
They look at him, they're like, oh my god, you're alive?
Oh my holy.
Holy.
They didn't murder you?
God, there's so much combo in Endgame 1, it's like 16 minutes.
There's a lot of things to say.
Also, shout out to Soniki's line of burn traitor if you have her confront him.
Good.
Let's see what we have. Let me see the unique.
Alright, well, first we got Har. Okay, well, we can actually do 2 rounds for... And someone else will get the chance to properly kill him, so let's see. The Orphan is always so unwilling to let go of their power. Flip upside down and you be trying to boss around gravity.
That's a pretty good one, Har. Who can keep up these days?
Defending the goddess, but will she do the same for you?
Har is just like, who can keep up these days anyway? Bonk.
Okay, who wants... Let's see, do the honors? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, he's blocked off. I can't actually get him.
Okay, he'll go up over there next, probably.
Yeah. So he is screwed no matter what way onto it. So go ahead, warp. Warp, you coward. And the honor's going to jail.
Time to make use of the chill sandwich. Okay, not yet.
Yeah, no, it is.
Just barely. Just barely. Might as well do it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure the next time you hit him, he's dead.
You can stop right there.
You can just stop. And he does. He just. You can stop, and she just throws the axe at him, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Ralph!
Oh.
I don't have any unique boss combos. I am, however, gonna kill this guy.
Oh my god, Rolf, please. You can do this. Yeah!
Kill.
What?
Rolf
This is
Rolf just comes-
impossible! I was
Rolf just kills him by shooting him in the fucking head. Just
Rexara!
Rolf, shoot this man in the throat.
We found it! We found the blood pack! And behold, American only illustration here!
nice.
Come on, at least like burn the actual hold the
person to play
paper and
Tori.
have it set on fire. Come on.
What you didn't see in the in-between frames is that it burst into flames after she tore it. I'm not even really making a joke, because that is what it looks like at the end there.
Have some flair to it. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah. So if you brought Nasela, he would have responded here, but yeah, it turns out the Ravens was also under a blood pack. Whoopsie-doodle.
Everyone was under a blood
And
pack.
always blood
Man.
packs.
Man, this man loves his blood packs.
People can't
To
just
be-
be assholes. They have to have been manipulated by greater powers that are contrived as hell.
This is technically set up earlier based on the actual story. Lekan was talking to Peleus of how the blood pact works. It turns out to be an old Raven King, so Nasela inherited the blood pack. Sucks for him, I guess, though he didn't have to be an ass about it.
Alright, kids, I'm about to die. It's time for your inheritance. Oh boy, what do we get? You get to inherit my bullshit slavery. What? And you're the slaves. What? Have fun. Bleh.
It's weird thinking back, because now you have this context in Path of Radiance, and I'm like, I am not justifying what the hell happened with him and did with Rayson there.
There's one thing about being controlled by it, but you were clearly having a little fun with that shit on it, you know? I think you get off the hook just because of a fancy piece of paper on that.
No, guys, I didn't do those evil crimes. Why? Because a piece of paper made me do it.
And because of that, he still gets to marry his sister if you allow it.
Just reminds me of that one Dragon Ball image. It's just like the Kakarot. He killed my entire race, but Vegeta, he said he didn't mean it.
He said he didn't mean it.
He didn't mean it.
He said, "Oopsie."
Oops a doodle.
Oops a doodle.
I know a lot of the extended script here is just like the speeches are a bit stronger and go more into detail. A little bit of carnage, but
Ike's like,
say no
I know
more.
where it is.
Gotta do that. I was gonna say do that roleplay walk, but then he teleported up to the stairs. So you know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
He was
gonna
doing the
roleplay walk
Reaper
to the
teleport on that.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
We got one more in me.
This does not feel like it has much buildup anymore onto that. It's like, oh yeah, right.
Kind of stopped being about him.
All right, CG.
Throw a shot!
We could at least use our second arm on that.
No,
No.
That's for the
Anyway,
invisible
look
paladin
at
shield.
that floor design. That's clearly not going to be a separator between the two sides. General Celgius.
What a shock!
Like, yes.
Dun,
And this
dun.
portrait, thank you, heroes, for literally spoiling this twist on like the second, third banner of Radiant Dawn. It's not. I'm not annoyed. It's more so this is. You represent Zelgius as a character with this armor. We need to put it so bluntly, guys.
I feel like by the time you hit Radiant Dawn, it's so obvious who it is by that point. No one has shoulder pads that broad besides him at that point, you know.
If you have Tib on, there are two unique dialogues. If you have certain characters, Tib on would be like, "Hey, I still have a beast to settle with you," and Ike is like, "Get in line." It's like, "Okay, cool. I'll
Get in line.
Cool. And of course, Fist has one-line dialogue of like, "Ike, be careful, you dumbass." Okay, so this is a unique chapter because technically, the chapter ends when Ike defeats the Black Knight. However, if we go look at the boss down there.
Get down there.
And he has a Wishblade.
Oh,
Lance.
that's S.
Double S.
So the challenge for this map is less so to defeat the Black Knight, but more so defeating that guy before I kills the Black Knight. So it's like a game of cat and mouse.
Okay.
Of like, I don't kill him yet.
Alright, real quick though, I am going to...
Ike's vengeance will not be stayed. However, he will wait 25 turns.
Yeah, he will. He will wait. He will patiently wait 20 turns.
I will also offer the map because we do have reinforcements. Oh, and also, starting here, we do have terrain bonuses on the tiles. So if you want more
Fortunately,
disadvantages, make sure to check.
Fortunately, Micaiah did
You see
not
that
hit
piece of
triple
ceramic we
success.
built? That one has 10% magic in it. That other one, we made that out of dirt.
We made that one out of dirt. But no, you can
This one
get
has a smiley face on it.
so much out of the Ryoma meme. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
comes up
rough.
so often.
Hits. That was terror.
When the boss's mechanics don't fit the dialogue.
You killed my sister. Prepare to die. Any minute.
Any minute now, I'll get there. Don't worry.
Okay, I just stand there and don't crit.
What if we just have Argo all the way?
Just have hard. Just real quick, go over, murder a man.
As this is wont.
Okay, let me see. For Lekken, there is unique dialogue. For Saniki, Micaiah, any of the Herons. R has a unique dialogue, so there's that. Tanith and Astrid, but we don't have him, and of course, Oliver.
Of course. Oliver is, of course, the best character.
I mean, yeah. Triple S tier.
Oh my god!
And of course, the joke is to literally give Ike a hammer, and he just destroys the Black Knight once it's all there.
Yeah. The Black Knight, I've been waiting for this forever. It's finally time for the Alondite and the Ragnar. Wait, what is that? It's a hammer,
it's
bitch!
It's like in Three Houses every time with the Death Knight. It's just Lysivia go brrrr.
The Death Knight is just like, now I will finally wait. Why is that little small child coming over here? Death Spike Theta, bitch!
Voodoo.
And then she misses. Then she misses because they're playing on maniac mode, and then she gets eviscerated.
Yeah, he's just fucking.
Ah!
Yeah, that was so unnecessary.
But effective.
Okay, looking at back at the old boss combos from last chapter, if you have Har go after Hexal, he says something around the line, "You oppose the almighty Bayon and the word of the goddess? Why? Why would you fight such power, Har? You could live another lifetime and you still don't understand."
Damn. I love how they always activate Astra when they're gonna kill them anyway.
Every time. Every time.
Gotta make sure that in that 0% chance that they miss, you gotta make sure that you still hit them.
Actually-
Tipon has a brutal one with Hexal where he's begging for his life, and he
Or I could
said,
just kill the boss right now.
You could just meteor him. How do we feel about meteoring the boss?
If you don't care about the experience,
Thorin, eviscerate this man's existence. It's an honorable duel!
She'll be the one to take your life.
It's a good thing we're not doing an honorable duel
that's
here.
cute. Anyway, bye.
This is resolved. Hold on, what did you just do? Okay.
He's tried to activate his trap card.
Yeah,
Captain!
Captain!
Okay, we only have one use of meteor left. I think we still have a second one in the convoy.
I think if that we do have a meteor equivalent with Zanaki with what do you call it? With,
yeah, the guy's
Zanaki,
just like, what? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
The guy's like, let's have an honorable duel, Thorin.
As I was saying, Hex is begging for his life, and Tibbot is like, as payment for taking care of Randolph when I can't, I'll make this quick. Okay, let me... Lycon and Ike's combo is good. Is good with too. It's like only if she in terms of Sonic, if only she had sided with me, she wouldn't be damped out. Oh well. And Ike is like, yeah, whoever you choose as an ally has better days. So who is it? Who's pulling your strings? Lycon, pulling my strings? What are you saying? I alone have been chosen to protect her. And he just does a bit more like blah 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 blah.
Yada yada yada.
And then Ike is like, really? I didn't see you around when the Gull release was sung in the medallion. And he's like, the medallion? What the heck are you talking about? And then Ike is like, wow, you have no idea what's really going on, do you, mastermind? I'm just wasting my time. And then he goes for the kill.
This guy made me think he was important, and then he just revealed, oh, you're barely even a second fiddle.
I just like the implication of Ike being like, alright, you get one chance. Who manipulated you? Him? Nah, I'm a dick. Ike's like, well, this is gonna be easier.
Well, that's straightforward. Ouch.
Lycon and Soph is pretty funny because Lycon's like, who is this small sassy child? And he's like, oh, that's how you see me? Well, I don't even think we need to exchange names. I'm just gonna kill you and leave. And Peleus has a pretty good character development speech, though nothing much.
Aha.
I got a speed.
I'll give Nasali, he has a pretty good one with Lycon by basically explaining that since Soniki is the Emperor of Benyon, she...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was not really a great space to put Olympia, and I don't know why you put her there.
This man is too used to having Hars and Jills around that he forgets that archers still are a threat to his Pegasus Knights.
Admittedly, yeah.
So he admits. So he admits it.
Admittedly, like for most of the game, we don't have a Pegasus Knight until we do. You know.
And then Marcia gets fucking marked every time.
You're losing your Pegasus game.
Good thing we already played Shadows of Valentia, otherwise you'd be getting your Pegasus Knights killed all over again.
He's checking if she can purge him.
She is not fast enough.
What about Tanaki?
Alright.
There's no way she's fast enough. By their powers combined, they equal one Soren.
Looks like it's gotta be Soren if we wanna just...
Just fucking end it.
Oh my god, now he has 100 hit!
Yeah, because he has some support bonuses around him.
Okay, Book again.
Face me in an honorable
and
duel.
the Blood Tide, and the Adept.
Oh my god! I said honorable duel! Oh.
His Adept, not Adept, his Resolve actually worked that time.
Well... okay, alright.
He will not get to escape this fate.
How many times have I been here?
I've played these games before.
How many times have we fought?
He has premonitions of all the meteors falling from the sky. No matter how many times he attempts to escape it, he can't.
What is Ike's current match? What is Ike's current matchup against the Black Knight anyway? Actually,
anyone will get an instant post of the day if someone does the drowning meme, but with Pat holding Jill and Har while Alicia is the kid drowning.
Yes. Do it.
I did it again. God damn it.
Womp womp.
This man just wants his Pegasus Knight to die.
Bonus points
you know what? Just X.
yeah, you should probably try and get those off the board.
Bonus points if Marcia's the chair at the bottom.
Who'd be the skeleton at the bottom?
Marcia.
Marcia,
Yeah.
she said, yeah. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, are we letting him live through the meteor?
Giving him some things to think about.
Yeah, they go out much farther than I thought onto that. Yeah, I got reason.
They got some serious move. They got some serious schmove.
Move in.
Yeah, let's see. How does Ike actually fare up?
Oh.
This
Oh.
looks familiar.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe he will want that hammer, actually.
Could he even wield the hammer?
I mean, he's got like...
Yeah,
he's got A.
This is supposed to be the fastest map.
Yeah, no, I just, again, it's what's happened with Sophie a lot with this playthrough, where she's like, this map is really straightforward, and then it's the one that gives Pat the hardest time. It's like it can hear. It's like, oh, you said Rebirth 2 is gonna be easy, huh?
What it didn't
Man.
anticipate is our need for shenanigans.
Oh, we have a lot of shenanigan clips from this. It's gonna be fun going back at the end of the year.
Jill, give me that hammer real quick. We
Only
need to
problem
check
with that
something.
hammer, though, is that he'll also be put at a weapon disadvantage, so we'll see what happens.
Well, that's why we're checking whether
That's
it's
right, we're
even
gonna
work.
cheat.
Power of research.
Who are the people involved in the drowning mean? It was him holding up Jill and Har while Lincia's drowning and Marcia's at the bottom of the water.
Yeah, that hammer is actually a much better matchup.
I clipped the request in case someone needs it.
Okay, so yeah, if you need Ike to buy turns though, you can just have him equip the Ragnell or something, and he won't kill him. So we at least don't gotta worry about him killing the boss early.
Also, I guess third request, please use the Fire Emblem Hero chibis, because I know for a fact Argil and Lincia are in heroes. And yes, Har is also broken in heroes, just like Game Accurate.
Excellent.
Alright. As I was saying before everything went to shit, Nasela has a good quote with Lekon that basically boils down to, well, since Sonic is in charge, you're overruled. So Lekon, right here, right now, I'm gonna tear you apart as I've been wanting to do for years. And then Lekon screams. The Wishblade, Wishblade. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all these, so I'm just gonna cut to Oliver. Because I still have to go through the second
it's
boss.
literally the beginning of the turn onto that. We don't need that.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about it.
Alright, I gotta get in character. Oliver's quotes with Hexel. Duke Tanis, you betrayed us, but why? You could never estimate shit, these hang on, give me a
Oof.
You could never underestimate the depths of my commitment to beauty. Sometimes it simply overwhelms me. I can't stop the love welling up inside. I do anything to keep the hideous likes of you from my precious birds.
Oh my god.
I hate all of it.
And then with Lekon, it's just a very Duke of Tanis. ... What's gotten into you? Why are you fighting with these mercenary scum? I am Oliver, champion of beauty. You wouldn't harm my precious feathered angels. That makes you my enemy. Unsightful man, prepare yourself. And Lekon, have you finally gone starved, man? Who exactly do you think you're blathering at? Alright, let me check it. Now let me actually check Endgame 2 proper. So, I guess another thing, Lekhan will not attack Micaiah or Sanaki, interesting enough. So you can basically engage him and then he won't counterattack.
Oh, interesting.
That was a very inaudible far distance Stefan.
Well, the point still stands. The audacity. Oh, I didn't notice we put Dragon Man up front. Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I find it funny because when you have Sonic attack him, Sonic he's like, what exactly is your relationship with the Black Knights? You don't seem to be generally bad people.
Pat realized the Heron might be in danger.
Okay, Levon and Har has a more interesting conversation. Captain Har, you're still alive? Har, what happened that you didn't expect me to survive? Levon, nothing, I suppose. It's just that it's been a while since you left Benyon. Har, yeah, 20 years ago, wasn't it? Levon, I was still very young at the time.
You're probably just gonna have to rescue.
You have just been dubbed the Knight. Oh, it brings back such memories. The bravery of the Draconites, especially the Fizzard platoon, it was legendary among the soldiers. But then you suddenly defected to Dayan. Har, I got sick of taking orders from the corrupt senators, so I ditched the country with the General Shiraran. Levon, I joined the army after I came of age, but it was different after you all left. It was as if you took its spirit with you. The only exception was... The only exception was General Zelgius of Duke Purcell's army.
No,
I see.
That's wrong.
Is that why you're under his command? Yes, he's the last true knight. I will die for him. And then Juan says, yes, Levon, you will. And he's not even mad. He's like, oh, how I dream of fighting Sir High.
He does.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't go through everything and then you didn't have the hammer. That would have been really bad.
Okay. And of course, Oliver. Lifcon. Duke Tanis, I thought you were executed as a slave trader 3 years ago. True beauty is immortal. Look at me, right now. I am flawless. You are not without potential. With education, you could aspire to be me. Live on. ... No. No, thank you. Stabby stab. Oh, dang, I didn't kill you. Dang it. That'll help, Sophia. That'll help. Overkill much, honey? Nothing is overkill right now.
Nothing is overkill.
How many times has he been meteored already?
Ugh. Yes, I would probably just not even bother to move any of the squishy units forward until you killed more people.
Da, 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 da. So apparently Tesla robots are being attacked with pies, and so everybody's like, "Yo, guys, Two Town is back."
So if you're not supposed to be hit.
Hey, you're also supposed to be hit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, soul
Okay, she got
help. Soul help. Yeah.
Okay, she's fine. It's just because there's a lot of enemies in a very small area. And it adds up real fast.
So if it's like, can someone explain to me how...
Ow.
Explain to me why a thief, is being targeted with a knife. Anyway, if it gets overwhelming, you can always end this at any time with like...
Yeah.
And now that you got the Wishblade, we need nothing from this.
Unless you want to still grind up anybody, yeah, you could just end the chapter.
Yeah.
Like similarly to, I guess, Birthright with Xander.
Yeah.
Ow.
I think I'll just get all the EXP I can this turn and then just end it at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are no more hidden items in Endgame, so yeah.
Are we gonna try to do the next one after this too, or are we gonna end after this one?
I think we could do one. There's 5 in total, right, Sophie, on that?
Yeah, the third one could take a bit, but we could give it a shot. It might be easier if everyone's buff.
Let's at least see what Dragon Man can do if he's still around. Unless you didn't transform them this time.
He is not transformed yet.
Ah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Kurthnok, like
just
your life
want to see
ends
him
when I
murder
get
someone.
transformed in like who knows how long.
I just want to see him murder
We
someone.
can always Legusto him if needed.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read something.
Alright, Ike.
Okay.
There he goes.
Down for the final time!
Most impressive. You knew how to use the hammer.
Yay.
Now, if we do everything right, which we should be coming up to a New Game Plus exclusive cutscene.
Ooh.
I hear.
No, that's not the ending. This is only part 2. This is only part 2 out of 5 to have for the
Yeah,
ending.
yeah, no, we're gonna have to do another session to
Yeah.
finish the game.
Unless shenanigans happen, which they better not. Guys, he's dead for good. Actually, now he is. That walk cycle.
Big
Huh?
low.
What's this? What's that?
Does
Hey,
that
Ike, you
get
should,
a buffer
you
sword?
should-
Yes.
And New Game Plus exclusive cutscene here with a surprise.
Happened here.
Oh, what the?
It's
fuck?
voiced. Yay!
General Gawain. General. Oh, thank the goddess, he's still alive. But, oh no. Oh, what has he done? Helena.
What has he
Did
done?
he kill her?
Did he kill her?
The medallion. He touched it, and the chaos bound within sent him into a rage beyond reason.
But it did.
Tragic.
It did.
It's weird. Some is not voiced, but yeah.
The general's children.
What's wrong with them? Are they asleep? Father?
Oh,
Mother?
Oh,
You know,
no.
it's all the blood.
Tired child. Let's not disturb them.
We can't leave them sleeping here. It's cold out. We have to take them home. You have to help me.
I'll take them home.
That
You show me
barely
the way.
showed up for a frame on that. That's the only thing we're gonna see of the baby Ike portrait, isn't it?
May your
Wait for it.
slumber be a peaceful one.
Man, dead mom, huh?
The medallion was too much for Lord Ashland.
But the
It's weird. No, it's supposed to
make
say
up your mind
child.
on the
You
voice
mustn't touch
acting.
No.
I think this didn't get.
Can't let it get lost.
I may think corners were cut.
You are unchanged.
Wow.
Wow.
You
This
said
will
you
surely
took
not
the
be
medal,
important
too.
years and years later.
Yes, of course.
I'll take her home, all right.
Ike, what's wrong? Why are you just standing there? Are you hurt?
You saw everything, didn't you? Poor child.
Ike?
Why does it have to be like question mark, question mark, question mark? Oh no, that's missed.
What's wrong?
That was 3 ahs. I only heard 1 ah.
Mind magic.
Ouch! Ike, that hurts! Let go!
What happened?
Give me a moment. Sweet children, sleep now. Rest.
What did you do to him?
Merely helped him to forget. I could not leave this memory to haunt him.
I just
too heavy a burden for one so
did a
young.
little bit of lobotomy right there.
What will you do with the medallion?
A little tiny
Magical
The
lobotomy.
girl seems safe from its influence. We will leave it with her. for
Also, I like how Baby Ike has the Tipper Pines voice way too deep for the child they are voicing.
We can't find someone else to help that. So yeah. It is mentioned in Path of Radiance that his childhood was a bit foggy, and yeah, he got the memories taken away of like witnessing his mother's murder, which is a little bit traumatizing.
It's fine.
Though, but we are going to put a pin on this because since Ike remembers everything now, that also means we can continue up with something else. But let's not worry about that right now. Ike's like, yeah, a bit of nostalgia, whatever.
Trauma.
But
Oh,
we
now-
will
now
also
you can-
get one more.
He's returning to the live stream.
You bear the mark. So that's your secret, is it? The blood of the Laguz runs through your veins.
Yes.
No, for something that
There was
they
someone on
keep
my
going on
father's
about how it shouldn't have happened and all that
who
shit, it sure did happen a
with
lot.
the Laguz.
Don't worry about it.
The brand. Do you know of a way to remove it?
You're branded, he's
Cursed
branded,
thing.
she's branded. Is there
I'm an
anyone
outcast
else
from my
branded I should
family.
know about?
I joined the
Looks at the
military to
entirety of
escape the
Fodlan.
shame and hatred in their eyes. I had fear of discovery.
Edelgard was right.
And somehow 5 more years of 3 hours.
I'd come close to despair. My life alone. Unable to trust.
It is not confirmed specifically what Lagu Zelgius is related to, but I think the heavy speculation is that he is connected to the Ravens.
I know of no way to remove your brand.
I understand. It was a foolish question. I apologize. Lord Sage, I realized some years ago that I was aging more slowly than others do.
And you wish to conceal that fact, don't you? Is that why you rarely remove your armor, even when indoors?
Yes, but
The shoulder pads
this room
stay
will not
on.
last indefinitely.
The shoulder
If you
pads.
leave, I will be
The shoulder-
during
sex.
surgery.
The shoulder pads is plot relevant.
I am accustomed to being alone. My only hesitation is that I will miss studying the sword under my commander, General Gawain.
When the time comes for you to leave, will you come to me, perhaps?
My lord?
We share a similar condition. I see something familiar within you. I can understand your pain and isolation.
But why me?
I have a task that I must accomplish. With you at my side, I would feel more confident of my success.
If I join you, will I be redeemed?
I cannot say. At the very least, however, you will no longer be alone. And neither will I.
That is enough then.
Help me, I'm
You have
desperately
made my
lonely.
decision simple. When I leave
I'm
here,
so
I will find
lonely.
you.
That does a lot when
I
the
am a soldier in the
process
Pinion
of being lonely
I serve
is
under the
also
command of General
prejudice
Gawain.
that may get you killed.
Army. My name is Zelkius. May I ask your name, my Lord Sage?
My name? Of course.
Not yet!
Athos, what?
Damn.
So, funny enough, this line was localized, but there's like a glitch in which it doesn't appear. But so there was a line which basically said, "Micaiah, you feel that loneliness too. You wanted the Black Knight to be on by your side, but now he's alone," and that's how it transitions.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was weird, but yeah.
Okay, with all those cutscenes,
So-
actually, maybe another chapter won't happen.
Perchance. Though we could be ready for something else. Which, speaking of cutscenes,
How dull.
would you like to tell me would you like the story? More cutscenes? Let's go!
Oh my god.
Pat,
We have
maybe
all
we'll
this
get to the
art.
next chapter tonight. The game?
Radiant Dawn,
No.
always prolonging our sessions long.
Man, look at these! Look at
This
these!
isn't-
Look at these proper furries we got on screen right here.
True.
This is important plot exposition, so
I
yeah.
like the bird people in the left in there. Look at
It's
them.
always important plot exposition. That's the point.
No,
There's
no,
a
like
lot
the
of
dudes
plot.
that look. There's like one bird on the left, like right there, that just looks like
In the background.
like a bird in like blue jeans and a white tank top on that.
I say the same thing.
It always comes down to loneliness. Gosh darn history.
Dawn's first light.
The goddess of dawn!
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Everything was peaceful, but everything changed when racism attacked.
As it always is wont to do.
Yep.
Always the Great Flood. What is it with gods and floods? It's like they're always go-to when things go wrong.
This one especially, it's just like, don't make the Shotburger joke, don't make the Shotburger joke, don't make the Shotburger joke, don't make the Shotburger joke.
They really
They got
said... Really said, I could have flood people to stop the conflict. Oh no, so many dead people.
They got us just
Also
like
that-
domain expansion.
Also that cutscene is slightly longer if you bring some Lagoon Royals, because they have something to say for each.
Oh, that's neat.
Also,
Oh
You
boy,
think this wouldn't be
reused assets.
you
Everyone's
wouldn't
great.
think this would be a Fire Emblem game if we didn't have some dragons to fight.
Dragons.
It's just unfortunate that these are sentient dragons.
I mean, most of them tend to be. Hell, the very first one, the problem was that he was quite sentient and sapient, and he was a dick.
Okay, Pat, you have another important decision that's gonna come up now.
Oh, hey Shinryu, how you doing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have some fun facts about this, but I'll probably explain it once a bit farther up. But
Oh, hey, look, it's Leo Gun, my favorite Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh card.
so in the Japanese, I think in the Japanese book, it is confirmed that the lion Lagu Sonon is the ancestor to Stefan. Though it's only if you know Japanese. But okay. Important thing. So when when Yune said that she's going to bless your weapons, you cannot bless staffs, but you can bless long-range weapons and bolting, and they will be the only weapons that would be effective against a bunch of against these dragons coming up, and a bunch of other stuff such as blessed creatures. But that also means characters attain a 5+ bonus with their equipped blessed weapon, and these blessed weapons get infinite uses.
What?
Wow.
Infinite uses! Including weapons like bolting. Also, this combo only happens if you have Sofa Micaiah as an A support, which is weird, because I think it has some good Micaiah development. It's finally me and you and you and me and us and your friend Ike.
Ike.
Do.
Also, Ike and Micaiah finally gets a proper conversation. Also, yeah, we're bringing this back up again.
We have to remind ourselves again of the age gap.
By all accounts, Micaiah being a branded means her age is also up in the air in terms of her maturity. But let's not think about that too much. So yeah, she tried to abandon him, and then war broke out. He's like, "Oh no, I abandoned my boy."
Oh no, I abandoned a child.
And it's literally the joke of they just kept missing each other in the first game.
The epitome of sequel writing of like, yeah, we were always around the same time, but we just never looked in the right direction.
Interesting that you're making this comparison to a canon couple in Radiant Dawn.
Like, bitch, I don't care. Everything bleeds. And I murder it.
Elixir.
Gee, thanks!
Delicious.
Tanaki?
Oh, so Sephin was the one he was talking about there when he was like, I'll see you in the afterlife.
Where is he, by the way?
Well, I'm right here.
Not here.
I was like, well, am I not wrong? Also, shout out to Soniki for having so many people backstabbing her as of late.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
Massive. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, we can use that for the one. Right. I'm a heron. I can't do any of this.
Hard.
Yeah, some extra weapons for later, so... Yeah, you can save here, but I would like to recommend... So, Ike has to be equipping, I think has to always be equipping Adalite so he doesn't get a, he doesn't get to have a second weapon blessed, but everyone else, whatever they're equipping now is going to be their blessed weapon, so,
whatever their best weapon is, pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, can Purge even be blessed? You said not a lot of long-range ones can be, right?
Long-reach weapons like bolting is possible to bless. It's just be like a deal of you can't really, it's not going to be as much damage as a regular weapon.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind if you choose to do one of the nuke ones. They're not going to do as much damage.
No.
You don't need that.
Also, if this is also the best time to have someone with the Dragon Foe skill equipped. Also some Boltings and Worm Slayers. But...
Assuming that we won't have time to start the next one, I'll probably hop off here.
Alright.
yeah,
So,
probably for the best considering the time.
Yeah.
yeah, so have a good night, everyone. I will see you next session.
No.
Night.
Which, I guess I should ask really quick. Are we going to be able to do a session Thursday, or?
Thursday? I don't believe so.
No.
On that, yeah,
Okay.
So we'll be doing...
I am free Sunday though.
Okay,
Alright.
I should be free next Sunday, too, so we can do Sunday.
Okay.
Okay,
Can,
bye!
can we finish it? We shall see.
We will let those of you at home know when we do.
Okay. What do you think for Micaiah on that?
I know. Normally I think the joke is to use to have Purge blessed, but since she actually this is actually a well-trained Micaiah, she might have some benefits of having a stronger tome on her. though we can again, Purge is always an option.
I do think maybe...
Unlimited purges.
Yeah. That also lets her hang back as well onto that too. For Soren, I'm gonna give him Rexcalibur onto that for sure.
Yeah, I know Meteor is a joke, but probably have Soniki with her best weapon, just so it's not useless for most of her fights.
We tend to prefer that someone isn't useless instead of useless.
And also, yeah, it's effective against the Lagoon, so it's going to be really helpful for here.
Yeah.
The Bluey.
And I'll have a Brave Axe for Jill on that. Horror would Crash on the Matakari for Stefan. Miss McCoy. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
Hello,
All
Jason.
of them.
You're just in time for us to leave.
Hey, has Ike become Chief Fire Emblem yet?
Essentially, yes.
Plus.
Ah, sweet.
All right. Well, that will do it for Fire Emblem tonight onto that. So hopefully next session, if we do it Sunday or next week, the week after Thursday onto that, hopefully that will be the final session at that point onto it. We'll see onto it. But,
Those darn cutscenes.
yeah, dark cutscenes. But yeah, that will do it for tonight. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. We'll see you next time for potential finale. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.